I'm Megan Daniels in Wyandotte, where the city is planning on digging up this strip of land right outside of Oakwood Cemetery to put in 13 new parking spots. But some of the residents are upset, saying they're concerned about disrupting some of the graves that could be underneath.
If this was my family, I would be outraged.
Wyandotte City Council is preparing to rip up a small piece of grass between Oakwood Cemetery and Ford Avenue to put in 13 new parking spots at the request of Wayne Metropolitan Community Action Agency. But there's just one problem.
The area in question may or may not have bodies under it.
Mary Jonna Wayne is the president of Oakwood Cemetery. She tells me it's one of the most historic landmarks in Wyandotte.
I have no idea how many bodies are in this parcel. And overall in the cemetery, there's approximately 3,000 people.
Because of the widespread illnesses the cemetery has lived through, like the Spanish flu, yellow fever, and typhoid, the cemetery is the final resting place to thousands more bodies that are marked with headstones.
I don't like to mess with the dead. I think when you die and you're buried, this is your final resting place.
City Council member and resident Rose Shurian says she's concerned with the way those potential remains will be handled.
My concern is if they start digging and they find something, that they do it the proper way. And just make sure that we respect the people that came before us.
Mary tells me she was able to get City Council to approve a scan of the land.
Ground penetrating radar will indicate if there are any gravestones or if there is any casket material left.
But that radar can't pick up bones that may be buried underneath.
They will more than likely find bones.
I reached out to the city for comment, and they said in a statement, quote, "The city is deeply committed to preserving the sanctity of Oakwood Cemetery. If any signs of burials are detected, we will take appropriate steps to protect those areas and stop work as needed." Mary says she knows there isn't anything she can do to stop the process now, but she is fighting to make sure it's done respectfully.
If we go along with this process and everything is done respectfully, then, they at least are put back into the cemetery and they can remain with their family.
In Wyandotte, Megan Daniels, 7 News, Detroit.